What is good with y'all, man? You watching AGTV, and on this episode, we're reacting the top 10 biggest and best carnivals in the Caribbean. I feel happy about this one, man. I'm excited about this one. I got this on Instagram. Somebody DM'd it to me. Y'all know I don't disclose people's Instagrams, you know what I'm saying? Sorry if my voice sound a little weak right now. A lot of words got exchanged today, you know what I'm saying? It's just, today been a little crazy little day, but I'm here. You feel me? I'm here. But other than that, I ain't really got too much to say, man. Let's just get into it.
Carnival is an extremely important tradition in all Caribbean countries, strongly connected to the historical roots and culture of each island.
Just by the tone of this man's voice, I already know I'm not gonna be able to get paid for this video. So just know I love y'all. I know they just use this shit to make a profit. Whoever this motherfucker is, I already know. But as long as they don't block it, we good.
Origins are found in colonialism and the emancipation from impositions of Western religious beliefs on slaves and local inhabitants of conquered territories. Its actual first historical celebrations characterize it as a pagan festivity, and it has today a strong flavor of freedom and liberation from slavery, a festival of social, political, and mental independence. Compared to the European carnivals, which derive from Catholic beliefs, the Caribbean carnivals added a mix of African influences and new Creole culture, which make it very unique and certainly
Bruh, it's so many pretty females in the Caribbean, bro. I swear, like, when y'all was making jokes about me having kids in the Caribbean, when y'all was making jokes about me having kids in Jamaica, like, y'all probably thought it was funny, but in my mind, I'm like, that's not really that far-fetched. Like, I could see it, though. You feel me? Not to say that I like wanted to happen like that, or I'm trying to make it happen like that. But if I was to be living, like, I plan on living in Jamaica for a couple years at some point in time. I don't know when, so don't hold me to it in no time frame or nothing. But if I stayed in Jamaica for like a couple years, I don't know what'll happen, because I love y'all women. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I love Jamaican women. Like, and I didn't even know that I did as much as I did until I started doing reactions. So it's just one of them things where you never know.
Influences and new Creole culture, which make it very unique and certain. African influences and new Creole culture, which make it very unique.
Like, look how pretty she is. She pretty as hell. Am I right or am I right?
Unique and certainly extremely different.
Pretty as hell.
Caribbean carnivals are based on music, songs, costumes, and dance, but also incorporate several satellite activities and performances such as cuisine, fine arts, street theater, fantasy, and political commentary. Soca and calypso music and the typical Caribbean winning cannot be separated from the Caribbean carnival.
And by the way, I heard him say soca. I'm just getting hip to what soca is. And I heard it one time. I got to go back and listen to it again and remind myself what it sounds like. But it sounds like a more mainstream type of sound. In accordance to dancehall, it sounds a little bit more mainstream, more widely accepted.
Culture. Let's take a look at the top 10 biggest and best carnivals throughout the Caribbean. Those that you should absolutely not miss. Please like, subscribe, and share our channel for more exciting videos as we explore the Caribbean lifestyle together. Number 10. St. Kitts and Nevis National Carnival. For a small traditional carnival in a beautiful landscape, head to the island of St. Kitts, where Sugar Mass fills with activities and
can y'all please, somebody write me a little paragraph in the comments and explain St. Kitts to me. I kind of got an overview of what Jamaica is kind of like. Never been there, so I don't really know, but based on what y'all tell me, I kind of have an idea. I kind of got an idea of what Trinidad is like. Like I said, based off what y'all be telling me, I kind of got an idea. I never really heard about St. Kitts, though. The first time I heard about St. Kitts that I can remember is when I started listening to Byron Messiah, and y'all was telling me he spent a lot of his time there growing up. And that's the first time I really heard about people talking about St. Kitts. So can one of y'all please comment down below? Only somebody who really know about it. Don't be just talking about it if you don't know about it. But let me know. Give me an overview of like St. Kitts, where it's at, the type of vibe there, like what's the difference? You know what I mean?
Celebrations during the months of November, December, and January. with lush tropical forests and white sand beaches in its gorgeous background.
That look
And
good,
the
though.
Carnival of St. Kitts and Nevis is normally announced by the typical Juvet, a pre-celebration that opens the day and is packed with festive music, dancing, and fun. Even though it's not the most renowned carnival in the Caribbean islands, the colorful costumes and parades make it definitely worth a visit. Number 9. Martinique Carnival. This French overseas territory is normally a great place for luxury vacations, a relaxing and peaceful time. Carnival in Martinique is a pre-Lenten celebration filled with religious symbols and meanings. It officially kicks in just 4 days before Lent, but the truth is that Carnival here is more of a seasonal thing, extended over a longer period of time. Celebrations start in early January.
She looked different, didn't she?
Ended over a longer period of time.
I ain't gonna lie. If I'm walking down the street and I see her at first glance, if she close enough, I'm probably gonna jump like, oh shit. Like, not to be funny. I'm not trying to be funny. Cause y'all be thinking I'm always joking, but I'm serious that time. Like, if I'm walking down the street and she tapped me on my shoulder and she close enough, oh, my bad. I ain't know what you was for a second, man. Can I help you out? I'm gonna be polite after that, but at first she gonna scare me. That's different. I ain't never seen that. That's a different type of look.
Celebrations start in early January, and bystanders can witness and attend parades, street performances, and several fun experiences, mostly on the weekends. The opening ceremony is presided by Vaval, the king of Carnival, who is going to die at the end of the celebrations on...
Damn, why they all in black like that? Why they all in black?
By Vaval, the king of Carnival, who is going to die...
Explain to me why they all in black.
At the end of the celebrations on Ash Wednesday, representing a continuous renewal that has its roots in mystic European celebrations. Number 8. Anguilla Summer Festival. The most popular event in the summer on the Caribbean island of Anguilla is undoubtedly the Anguilla Summer Festival, which is not just a regular carnival with parades and street dance, but also includes in its package boat races, beauty pageants, Juvet, August Monday, the Caribbean Beach Party, performances, and competitions of all kind. The famous parade of troops sees teams of dancers in disguise, joyfully performing all over the streets of the beautiful island. The summer...
And this is why I really like the Caribbean, because y'all really... The Caribbean, people in the Caribbean really know how to have a good time. It's not strictly based on what you look like, what you wearing. This is just based off what I see online. I haven't been there, so y'all can correct me if y'all need to. But based off what I've seen, it just seems like it's not based off what you got, what you wearing, none of that. It's about having a good time, enjoying the moment, and being around people that's enjoying their time as well. Like, just overall, the environment, the vibe, the energy, everything going on. Y'all in that moment. That's what it is. You see the feathers, you see the kids, you see the this, you see the that. It's a good time. You hear the music, the weather look nice, the nature is always looking good. All that stuff is just the vibe. You're not focused on what's in somebody's wallet. Now, I know it's people out there who probably do. It's women out there who want a dude with money or whatever the case, and that, this, that, and the third. We get all that. Like, some people be focused on that, and some dudes be focused on only what a woman wearing. But it's a lot of people that probably really just enjoying themselves and just focused on having a good time. They're not strictly focused on what they can get from somebody else. You get me? And I really respect that about what I be seeing here, because it really feel and seem like everybody just having a good time.
Summer Festival traditionally starts on August 1st, which is the island's Emancipation Day, and ends 1 week later on August 7th, a time frame that sets quite some distance from more traditional European descent carnivals. Number 7. Vincimas, St. Vincent and the Grenadines. On the beautiful island of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Carnival is a serious topic, involving thousands of people, both locals and tourists, and sporting numerous different cultural events. The Vincimas offers the so-called hottest carnival in the Caribbean, with a typical Juvet party starting at midnight and going on until the rise of the morning sun, walking the citizens up to the sound of the best soca music in the area. Number 6. Jacmel Carnival, Haiti. While Haiti is normally not a popular choice for vacations, It has an amazing tradition in terms of the celebration of Carnival, which combines the artistic performances with the typical Haitian voodoo references. Carnival is represented by papier-mâché masks.
Hey, I just heard him say something about voodoo. So another thing I've heard is that voodoo got this demonic thing to it. But I know it's deeper than that. I know voodoo got something to do with connecting with your ancestors. It's deeper than just it being demonic. I know it's not all demonic stuff or whatever. Like, but can y'all break that down for me too? The difference between how people portray voodoo and what voodoo actually is. Because a lot of people would have heard that and got scared. But me, I do a little bit more research, and I know voodoo ain't just strictly connected to nothing bad. You know what I mean? Like, it could be connected to just reconnected with your peoples and stuff like that.
The celebration of Carnival, which combines the artistic performances with the typical Haitian voodoo references. Carnival is represented by papier-mâché masks created mainly in the town of Port-au-Prince, the heart of this 3-day celebration that takes place in the month of February. With a strong reference to slavery and violence, the lassoers, or lanscauds, are Haitian people covered in pitch-black charcoal and struggling or fighting in street processions with the use of ropes or horns. Number 5. Spice Mass, Grenada. Held in the first half of August and featuring parades, beauty pageants, and steel pan showcases, the Grenada Carnival is an event not to miss. This festival brings together so many different activities that it is impossible for travelers and visitors to be unsatisfied. Spice Mass, also called Spice.
See these two women right here doing their little wine, whatever you call that, grinding wine and whatever.
To be unsatisfied.
These two light-skinned women right here, you know, as a pedestrian, is that the right word? No. As a tourist, if you come in to see a carnival, and you traveling all the way from wherever you traveling to make it to the Caribbean, and you see two women dancing like this, I know in your mind you thinking, like, it ain't too many people used to seeing nothing like that. Like, I done seen women dance on each other, like, hell yeah, but I ain't never seen women dance on each other half naked with feathers everywhere and everybody walking around them like it's completely normal. I never witnessed that. I feel like in the Caribbean, when you see certain stuff that you've seen before, it always just look a lot different. Like, I feel like in the, like, y'all get what I'm trying to say? I just feel like as a tourist, when you see certain stuff at these carnivals in the Caribbean, you're going to look at it a lot differently than you would seeing it anywhere else. I just feel like the presentation is a lot different. Y'all get what I'm trying to say?
Spice Mass, also called Spice Mass, offers a wide array of exhibitions and competitions, such as the Monday Night Mass, Children's Carnival Frolic, the Rainbow City Festival, and the National Queen Show. Even though parties and celebrations only last 2 days, the population of this lovely country spends months in energy and effort for its meticulous preparation. The carnival character of Jab Jab, representing the heritage of Grenada and its people, inspired songs and poems that are currently part of the traditional literature of Grenada. Number 4. Jamaica Bacchanal Celebration. The Jamaica Carnival takes place in the first 2 weeks of either April or July. With celebrations throughout the island, like many things in this country, it all started with the infamous Hurricane Gilbert, which did not allow Jamaicans to go celebrate Carnival in Trinidad as they used to. Why not then?
Oh, this Trinidad? Let me run this back.
July. Jamaica Carnival takes place in the first 2 weeks of either April or July. With celebrations throughout the island, like many things in this country, it all started with the infamous Hurricane Gilbert, which did not allow Jamaicans to go celebrate Carnival in
Oh, okay. It's not in Trinidad. It's a Jamaican carnival. Okay.
Trinidad as they used to. Why not then bring Carnival to Jamaica? It is called here Bacchanal, with clear reference to Bacchus and its European and Latin roots, as well as, of course, the alcohol that he symbolizes. Parties take place all night and day, especially in Negril, Kingston, Montego Bay, and Ocho Rios. Local bands play reggae music as well as soca and calypso songs.
Man, that's so lit, man. Oh my goodness, that's so lit, bro. I cannot wait till I get to experience that. Too lit.
While colorful traditional costumes and masquerades
And the women so beautiful too, man. It's so beautiful.
swing by on the roads of every Jamaican town. The atmosphere is light, ecstatic, and tremendously sexy. Number 3. Junkanoo, Bahamas. We are entering the podium of this colorful, fun, and extravagant countdown of the 10 best festivals throughout the Caribbean. A few celebrations are truly worth a mention and a visit, such as the traditional Junkanoo. It takes place at the end of December, around Christmas and New.
Always wanted to see that. When it's dark outside and they be doing the fire thing, always wanted to see that.
A few celebrations are truly worth a mention and a visit, such as the traditional Junkanoo. It takes place at the end of December, around Christmas and New Year's Eve in many Caribbean islands, but nothing compares to the Bahamas Junkanoo. The history of Junkanoo is intertwined with the one of the Bahamas, and its roots fall as far as the 17th century, when slaves painted their faces with flour paste to hide their skin color and be able to celebrate Boxing Day. Traditionally, this is a very different type of carnival, which normally gives privilege to the elements of war and conflict rather than the fun and play typical of carnivals. Junkanoo typically frightens children and unaware tourists with its music celebrations, particularly extreme costumes and makeup, and cultural dances. Number 2. Crop Over, Barbados. With processions, music, masquerades, and dances throughout the country, the traditional Crop Over celebration is one of the biggest carnivals in the entire Caribbean region.
That's the one I want to go to too, the one in Barbados. I heard about that. I heard Barbados be turned. I heard about them. I definitely got to go there too.
Crop Over, Barbados. With processions, music, masquerades, and dances.
Nah.
With processions.
As soon as I see that, I gotta get in that type of I gotta get in that situation somehow, some way. I'm gonna try to walk up on a girl in the pink. I'm gonna try to figure out how I can fit in this situation. Like I gotta figure it out. Now, even if I probably ain't gonna walk up while she doing it, while she getting the little dance from the girl in the yellow. I ain't gonna interrupt them because I ain't gonna be that guy. I don't want to be that guy. But after they done, I'm gonna ease in. I'm gonna say something when they done. I'm gonna be sitting there waiting. I'll be sitting there waiting.
Music, masquerades, and dances throughout the country. The traditional Crop Over celebration is one of the biggest carnivals in the entire Caribbean region. The name says it all. This event celebrates the end of the sugarcane's harvest season and is filled with a strong, unanimous feeling of thankfulness and appreciation of nature and life. It is an extremely fun celebration, overwhelmingly popular and colorful, with roots that are more pagan than religious. Both Barbadians and curious visitors can enjoy the multitude of parties, celebrations, and events taking place throughout the months of Crop Over, mixing together tradition and local economy, culture, and tourism. The festival is punctuated with special moments, such as the opening gala, the delivery of the last canes, the Calypsonian competitions, the elaborate costumes displayed in the
Is that Rihanna?
The Calypsonian competitions.
I'm almost 1,000% sure that's Rihanna. That little feather covering her face, but her little ant head. All right, I know there's some Rihanna fans out there. I know y'all go hard. I'm sorry. I had to say it. You know, her head kind of shaped a certain way. Maybe not like an ant, but her head shaped a certain. Y'all gotta admit it. Her head is shaped a certain way. It is. But I think that's Rihanna. I think that's Rihanna though.
The elaborate costumes displayed in the Cohobla pot, and the Grand Kadume as its final catharsis. Have you been to a Caribbean carnival? We would love to hear your feedback. Please share your thought on the content of this video. The number 1 spot goes to Trinidad and Tobago. How could we ever conclude this count?
Y'all do be saying Trinidad got the best carnival. Damn, I might have to go to Trinidad instead of Jamaica. No, that's a lie. I'm definitely lying. That's definitely a lie. But Trinidad, I heard y'all say Trinidad got the best one, and they are number 1 on this video, so y'all must have been telling the truth.
Down, if not with the world famous Trinidad and Tobago Carnival. This two-day celebration is particularly appreciated by locals and visitors. This two-day celebration is particularly appreciated
Man, she's so pretty in the face, man. That's crazy.
by locals and visitors for the uniquely colorful costumes and the high-spirited celebrations, which keep islanders busy with preparations and planning all year round. Among the numerous components of the #1 Caribbean Carnival, we can enjoy stick fighting, limbo wars, costume bands parading on the streets of Port of Spain, processions, and masquerades. It was traditionally generated among the same African slaves that in the 17th century developed the calypso music genre, which has always been associated with this event. Even though nowadays soca music, which has always been associated with this event, even though
This what I'm going for. Watch this. I'm not even gonna say nothing about it. I ain't gonna highlight it with my little mouse or nothing. Just pay attention to the dude and the girl in the center of that little clip when I play this. That's all I'm going for. That's the main thing I want to experience when I go there. Like, if I can have that type of moment, the whole trip, check it off. I did what I came to do.
calypso music genre, which has always been associated with this event, even though nowadays soca music has taken a step towards it. Music tracks, steel pans, and juve are all essential parts of the Trinidadian Carnival, which is also characterized by a few special characters such as the sensual Dame Lorraine, the devilish Jab Jab, the donkey man called Borukit, or again, Moko Jumbi, the African dancer. In terms of tradition and utmost respect, no other celebration in this top 10 can compare to the spectacular carnival in Trinidad and Tobago. Traveling to the Caribbean during the carnival celebrations allows you to acknowledge the real positive vibes of these gorgeous islands, celebrating their strong and rich traditions. It is an incredible opportunity to experience a side of the local culture and experience forever to remember.
That's lit, man.
Gyri Caribbean strives to bring you the very best of the Caribbean lifestyle, culture, travel adventures, and its amazing people. Please like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and share with your friends and family. For additional information on all the Caribbean carnivals in this presentation and other noteworthy carnivals throughout the Caribbean, visit our hub at gyri.com or click the link in the description.
I ain't even about to let y'all get y'all promo off because y'all might block my video, and I know y'all not gonna let me get paid for this video, so I ain't no promo for y'all. Because I already know. Even though the link to the description will be in, the link to the description. The link to this video will be in the description, though, so if y'all do want to go watch it, you know what I'm saying, feel free. Big shout out to them, though, for putting this video together, but I know y'all probably about to block this for me, so y'all better watch it while y'all can. Because some of these videos like this that I done posted in the past, which is why I kind of stopped posting them, videos like this that I posted in the past, I posted them and they stayed up for a decent amount of time, and then out of nowhere they get blocked and taken off the channel. So, I don't know. We'll see. But other than that, that was top 10 biggest and best carnivals in the Caribbean. I enjoyed that. Gave me some insight on where I want to go, you feel me? But other than that, I ain't really got too much to say, man. Go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what I'm reacting to next. I'm out.